Hello everyone. Today I'm gonna show you the books I'm planning to read this month. This past month I've been reading a bit more than normally. I usually read 4 books in a month, but I've nearly doubled that amount. So I figured I would plan a lot of books for my to be read just in case. First, let's start with the books I'm gonna read this month for sure. I'm currently reading Los Jardines Perdidos, so I'll definitely finish it this month. I'm enjoying it, but it's been hard to pick it up. I'll tell you more about it at the end of this month. I'm gonna read is Daisy Jones and the Six. I want to read it in audiobook because I've heard so many good things about it, but I've also picked up a physical copy from my library, though it's in Spanish. But I'll make sure to alternate the audiobook and the physical book. I also plan to read The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo this year. Next, I want to read Beneath the Keep for the second time. I first read this book last year when it got released, and I've been dying to read it again. If you don't know, this is a prequel of the trilogy of The Queen of the Tirling, which I absolutely adore. I want to listen to the audiobook of Cinder. I was looking for books to read in my to-be-read list, and I saw this one has been there for a long time. The next book I want to read for sure this month is The Puppet War. I have high hopes for it, and I'm going into it practically knowing nothing, but I hope it won't leave me down. And the last book I want to read for sure this month is Heartstopper, the 3rd volume. I've bought it a couple days ago and I can't wait to get into it. other books I want to read this month only if I finished the ones I'll read for sure. We have Concealed Don't Feel. At the start of this year I read Reflection, which was about Mulan, and I didn't really enjoy it, so I didn't want to read Conceal Don't Feel immediately after. Also, just wanted to say, Reflection and Conceal Don't Feel are the only two books on the Twisted Tales saga that I'm interested in. I haven't read the other ones. Next one is Muse of Nightmares. I read Stranger Dimmer last month and it was fine. I liked it, but it was hard to read for some of the topics, so I kind of want to read Muse of Nightmares, but I kind of don't want to, if that makes sense. I know I'll get to it eventually, but for now I'm okay not knowing what happens in this book. I definitely want to read The Wrath and the Dawn, but if I don't get to read it this month, in March, I'll read it for sure in April, because I'm really hyped up and I'm sure I'll love it. If I don't, then my world will end. And finally, the last one for this month to be read is A Court of Mist and Fury, which is a reread. On February, I reread A Court of Thorns and Roses, so I'm hoping to continue reading the other books, so I can tap and annotate them, because the first time I read them, it was on ebook, and thankfully now I have them in physical. And that was all the books I'm hoping to read. I know I'll probably won't get to all of them, but at least I'll enjoy the ones I read. See you next time. Bye bye.